back of the excursion from all the fruit that we just picked at the Orchard Kin's Domain. So here we have beautiful figs, some more figs over here. Over here we have little plums. Back here we have yellow figs, more yellow figs, a couple tomatoes thrown in here. Here we have apples, and this pink thing over here, show those for a while. Apples back there, peaches over there, and we have almonds. There's nothing like fresh almonds. Pick right from your organic garden. You pick them and then you shuck them, which means take them out the shell. And so this is just the first load of fruit from our Kin's Domain orchard that we're bringing back to Las Vegas. Hi everybody, this is Bruce Perlwin, and I want to welcome you to Kin's 202, or 201. Anyways, what we're doing, you just saw the video right above us, and we saw the 5 acres, 2 Kin's Domains of fruit trees, with the fruit just hanging off the fruit, to show you that you actually can grow beautiful fruit out in the desert in our Kin's community that we're developing out here. Now here is the result of the first batch that we brought back to Las Vegas. We have here organically grown almonds. These are raw almonds. We've shucked them all, and this is what we have. Over here we have apples, and a lot of these are small because we were picking them to thin out the tree because too many apples were growing per cluster. So you thin it out, and we can actually make applesauce with this, or dried fruit, but we're going to use this to make applesauce. Over here we have some more apples. You can see the amount of fruit that we brought back here. Here's some peaches, and over here more apples, and here's the brown figs that you saw in the video. Let me get a nice one here. Here we go. And this stuff is just delicious. All right, these are the brown figs. All right. Over here are plums. These are beautiful, organically grown plums. Now these are a little bit sweeter than the brown figs. These are called yellow figs. And get a nice one here. These are absolutely delicious. You know, I love figs, so great figs. More peaches, more apples. More apples and grapes. These are wine grapes, but they're also edible. So they're very, very good. This is grown in the middle of the desert on our, we call it the Orchard Kin's Domain because it's a big orchard. And we're working up there. For the next 3 or 4 months, we'll be picking. There's a lot of picking. We need about 5 people. 6 hours a day. You can't pick in the middle of the day. It is too hot for at least another month. But we'll be growing vegetables out there as the next thing that we plant in this beautiful Orchard Kin's Domain. So again, just look at the panoramic view of all of the fruit that we got. And this is just maybe a few days of picking. Now another thing that we do with the apples is we juice them, we make applesauce, and we'll be showing you how to make applesauce, and we'll be showing you how we juice them. It's really easy, just put it through a juicer that we have over there. But also we use the apple juice as part of our smoothies every morning. So let's come over here and show you what we do literally every morning. We take the fresh fruit, we put it in our Vitamix juicer. It makes this sound, rum, 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 rum sound, and we use, of course, our Hemp Inc. 3 complete botanical proteins: hemp seed, spirulina, AFA, with cordyceps and rhodiola rosea. 1,000 milligrams of cordyceps, for those who know what that means, this is off the chart per serving, and 600 milligrams of rhodiola rosea. All right, what we tend to do is we take it out of the packaging, and we don't like the fancy packaging. We like, you know, we're very conscious about the environment, and we pour it into a jar, and then from here it goes into the blender, and we put a lot of the fruits. This morning we cut open the dates. As a sweetener, we use the dates. I'm sorry, as a sweetener you can use dates, but in our case we use the figs as a sweetener here, and we came out with our morning smoothie. And here's what this looks like. And this is our, again, hemp protein from hemp.com. That's our publicly traded company with a stock trading symbol HEMP for those of you that like to are interested in stock market for a very unique and unusual company. And this stuff is awesome. This is unbelievably delicious. That's even better than the figs by themselves. So that's what we're doing here at KINS 202, because we're now advanced a little bit further. Instead of just, you know, telling you how to do it and showing you step by step, and also showing you revenue streams. And by the way, another revenue stream for those out here, we do sell our protein and all of our products at hemp.com and Hemp Inc. Our website is hemp.com. One of them is in a 2-tiered affiliate program. So those of you interested in selling some really healthy products, you can get in touch with us on the 2-tiered affiliate program, which is another revenue stream for people that are living in KINS domains. And we're actually going to be traveling and going to a lot of events and showcasing everything we're doing shortly. We're not quite there yet. You know, now that we have the final version. This is the fruit of all your labors in a KINS domain. One of them. There's many of them, but in this case you can actually see that we really do produce real food, and we'll be doing this literally for the next 2 months pretty solidly. There's a lot of fruit, as you saw in the video up above, and we'll be having tons and tons of fruit that we'll be delivering to Las Vegas, and we're just going to use it internally right now, you know, to get everybody healthy and learning how to make applesauce, juices. In fact, Daniel Brinkley's mother-in-law made apple pie and peach pie with the fruit that we got. And it is all 100% organically grown. There's no chemical used in anything we do. None of that happens on a KINS domain. It's all grown, and it's grown with love and caring and tenderness, not just organically grown. We go a step beyond that, and that's why we call it KINS domain certified. Just like our candles, which was featured in the top videos way above, with their gemstones inside of it. It was built on a KINS domain with the highest quality gemstones. In this case, we have the highest quality protein that is on the market. All of our products are vegan and vegetarian, and the highest quality organically grown fruit orchard. In the beginning of this orchard, they trucked in 6 railroad cars full of organic fertilizer to start that off. So you do have to do a little bit of soil preparation out in the desert, but again, come back over here and you can see a long shot of all this beautiful fruit, you know. And again, in my particular case, the end version is the apple juice, the figs, and maybe a couple. I don't think peaches went into this one this morning, but we easily could do that. That's more of they do a fruit smoothie in the afternoon. We all eat a fruit smoothie, and we definitely add the peaches, the plums. You know, I'm not sure, you know, the experts in food combining make the smoothies for everybody. So, and again, the grape juice from the grapes that we make, or just eating them plain, is awesome tasting and extremely healthy. And those of you that's seen me at the earlier videos, I mean, you can actually look at the difference between not only my weight, but my skin and everything, and the health that I'm actually seem to be going back in reversing the aging process because of all this healthy organic foods that we've been growing and eating ourselves. And that's happening with all of us here at on the KINS communities. You know, it's nice, hard work and really fresh, clean, pristine environments The air out there is beautiful. The weather is a bit hot. We haven't got our ponds in yet, but wait till you see what happens when we put our ponds in. And also, stay tuned because we're going to have live streaming video, and you can see that at kinsdomain.us/live. And you'll see the cameras will be up probably in a week. By the time this gets up, they'll probably be there, so check it out. And we'll have anywhere from 4 or 5 cameras live on the Kins Domain project. Then we'll have a separate one, there's a group of cameras for the orchard, so you can see the work that we're doing there. And we'll actually be teaching live classes, live over the internet for free, and then saving them for those people that miss the live broadcast. And we'll be doing the same thing on our Florida Kins Domain. And right now, my daughter Cable is going up to Northern California for another community that wants to do Kins community in Lake County, which is just east of Ukiah, California. So we're spreading our wings. We're spreading Kins communities all over the world. We're showing you what you can do and how you can make money and the result of your labors. Thank you once again for being here at Kins 202. Have a nice day.